does 7 damage. And that, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back on it. Snap back to reality. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running a sweet, clean Golgari. I said we're getting it. We're in the mythic rank right now. We want something that's just gonna consistently get wins. That's just good, you know? That's just a solid, good deck. With some mechanics that people don't really use too much, namely Explore and map tokens using the Explore combo there with a little bit of high-end demons. We can't fit our green demons in there. Glissy, just Golgari good stuff, just to close it out, have a good time, and just get wins, man. Just have a good time. So this is definitely good. This is a solid deck right here. I do recommend this, and this is a lot of fun in the style that I want to play, and just pulls off some great wins. So before we get into it, before we go over this Golgari clean stuff, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. You know what that is? That is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you and maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video or subscribing to the channel today. So you want to go right down there and do that. It helps me out a lot. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube, either place. Yeah, hit that bell, you notify when we go live. Check them out. Yeah, we'd love to have you there. It's a lot of fun watching the live streams. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. It's all right there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this deck, go right down there to AetherHub. And you'll find a copy of this sweet, clean Golgari. So, this is basically my version of Golgari Demons. I feel like we have a lot of good tech in here that people are forgetting that can get you to places really quickly. For the 1-drops, I'm going to start with removal, 3 cut downs. I think we really need to deal with aggro. We are kind of more mid-rangey. We're not really hitting hard. So we do need to get rid of some of those little guys right here. Removal is also kind of instrumental in how we're going to play the game. We might want to save these because you can pull some cool tricks with removal. So don't throw them out too haphazardly. We want to kill at the right time. Bitter Triumph is good too. Yeah, any 2-drop removal that you run, this is going to work on planeswalkers and creatures. I know it costs 3 life or we have to discard. That's fine. We should get a pretty steady flow of the cards we need into our hand, and we're also going to be gaining a little bit of life, so I'm not too worried about this. This is my personal favorite removal right now, but you can put any 2-drop removal that you want in there, and it should work effectively. So the other 1-drops that we have are going to be Hopeless Nightmare and Cenote Scout. I think people are sleeping on Cenote Scout. I think it's actually a great 1-drop. I mean, is it Llanowar Elves great? No, maybe not, but it's up there. Especially if you're not really trying to ramp, you're trying to get specific cards. This is the one that's going to help you because when you drop it, it explores. What that means is you look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you put it in your hand. So you get to draw a land card if it's the top card, or if it's not a top card, you get to see the card, put it in your graveyard, or put it or leave it there, so you can say, oof, that's something that's a double of what I have, or that's too expensive or something like that. I don't need that yet. Throw it away. You know, you get kind of a scry effect essentially, or a surveil effect, and the creature that's surveilled get +1/+1. So it's really cool. Also, she has like iridescent skin, which is pretty awesome. I love the art on this one. So Merfolk Scout, it explores. I think people are sleeping on this for a 1-drop, to be honest. Hopeless Nightmare is also very useful just for early discard scrying. Whenever it enters, opponent has to discard and they lose 2 life for 1 black. Then of course we can sacrifice it to scry. Again, keep this one in mind for the later game when we start getting our combos off. I'm going to throw 2 Agate Blade Assassins in here. Do you want to know why I included this 1/3 2-drop lizard? Because he's green and kind of purpley black, and that's the colors Golgari are. So he's Golgari themed. Do you know what I mean? He just looks cool. Also, I mean, he is a nice 1/3. He's a lizard assassin. I really like the fact that when he attacks, they lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. Yeah. So really, really good stuff right there. I just kind of needed a 2-drop, and I was like, he's cool. Why not? You can put anything you want in here, but I think he's awesome. Deep Cavern Bat. I'm not going to go full in on the bat, but it does help kind of slow, if we're running mid-range or longer combos, it does help slow our opponent down. The main thing we're looking for those board wipes, enchantment destruction, creature destruction cards. We're really looking to stymie everyone as we get into play here. So, you know, Cenote Scout, get that extra mana or that extra card, put down Deep Cavern Bat, and then get it right into the 3-drops. You're looking at a pretty smooth draw here, and you're drawing and getting the things you need and denying your opponent. So that's our 1/2s. Down to the 3s, I'm going to go with Sentinel in the Nameless City. Honestly, this is another one that is a surveillance, a map token, aka an exploring card. Another merfolk that just really messes me up whenever I play against it, man. It's a beefy 3/4 vigilance coming out for 3, which is already pretty good. He's a warrior scout, 3/4 vigilance, and whenever they enter or attack, you create a map token. Generating a map token almost every single turn is pretty amazing. You will have all the land that you need pretty quickly. You will also be almost consistently able to pull the card that you want off the top, because you're going to be throwing away the stuff you don't want into your graveyard and just picking the things you want, or moving that mana, that extra mana that you don't need, out of the way. Beefy card for a 3-drop, and again, you can start playing those sorceries. It'll start going, those map tokens, sacrificing and playing them. It'll go to a 4/5, it'll go to a 5/6. It'll start scaling every turn if you're able to survive. Again, kind of mixing in the merfolk here, the merfolk demon stuff on there. Glizzy, Sun, Slizzy. You know, if we're playing Golgari, we got to do the Glister right here. 1 green, 1 black, and 1 3/3 first strike and death touch. Phyrexian zombie elf. We love Glizzy Sun Slizzy. One of the best Golgari cards out there right now. First strike and death touch is absolutely brutal. The fact that she can let us A, draw a card, B, destroy an enchantment, or C, remove up to 3 counters from target permanent, which can be a planeswalker for loyalty counters. So she's got planeswalker kill, enchantment kill, and card draw for the sake of 1 life. She's just so good, man. I think a 3 of her is just the key right here to do what we need to do. Just a solid card. And you see there's not really an underlying theme. We're kind of all over the place. It's just good stuff that works together. You know, just getting that Golgari advantage. Unholy Annex right here. If you wanted to do 4, I'm not mad at you. Honestly, one of the best black 3-drops in the game currently. 1 black and 2. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you just lose 2. I'm not really worried about losing an extra life. I've got a lot of demons to play. I've got a lot of demons to get out there. And the extra card draw is going to sync up really, really nicely. This is kind of the trick here. With all the exploring that you're doing, with selecting the top card, you can put down a Cenote Scout and Unholy Annex, say, oh, what's coming up next? Oh, it's my Archfiend of the Drost. Perfect. Okay, and I'll draw that at the end of turn. I can get what I need. So having a card draw engine with also the ability to select what's coming next is just chef's kiss. You're going to get exactly the cards you need. You're going to get stuff that is just on time, which is very important in today's meta. You need to be able to get the removal, the big cards, the combo plays that you need to get out when you need them out. Of course, it has the Ritual Chamber, which is 2 black and 3. Whenever you unlock this door, create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. And of course, we can demon ourselves out right there and generate our own demon, which we can start gaining and draining. Speaking of demons, here's our 4-drop high end. Nothing higher than 4 on this. Really, the only thing higher than 4 is Ritual Chamber, which is technically a 5, but we usually play it for a 3 and then unlock it later. We're going to go 2 Archfiends, and this is what I was talking about, the gain and drain. Bloodletter's in the mix too, don't forget about him. But Archfiend is interesting because he's also green and black, so he fits thematically color scheme wise, and it's very important that our cards have a very unique and color scheme on them. Okay, it's very essential for the harmony of the deck that they fit the color scheme. 2 black and 2 6/6 Phyrexian demon flying. 4 Elacanos, he loses 1 each turn. If he has no more, he loses the game. That has happened to me maybe twice in all the times that I've played this guy out of the hundreds of times I've played him. I'm not too worried about it. Worst case scenario, you can kill him with one of your own removals if it comes to that. But the cool thing about him is that if anytime a creature an opponent control dies, they lose his 2 life. You know what I mean? That is really good. If you play Bloodletter and Archfiend and you have Unholy Annex and they're going to lose 2 life off that, hold your removal until you start playing your cut downs and your bitter triumphs to make them lose. Also, when you're attacking with beefy creatures like Glissa and Sentinel in the Nameless City, they're going to lose life defending themselves, okay? So anytime that they're defending against Glissa and Sentinel stomping in, they're going to be losing life, which is going to be worse, compounded by Bloodletter of Aclazotz. 3 black and 1. Probably the best demon in the game, arguably. Probably one of the best vampires. Probably one of the best, the number 2 best black 4-drop behind Sheoldred. Vampire demon, flying 2/4. If an opponent would lose life during their turn, they lose twice as much. Anytime you see the word twice or double in Magic, it's out of control powerful. That means that if you swing in with a Agate Blade, they lose 2 life. Archfiend, anytime somebody dies, they lose 4 life. If we hit them for 3 here, they lose 6 life. Insanely powerful card. Dangerous beyond belief. You combine that with the Unholy Annex, lose 2, gain 2, guess what? They lose 4 life. So you're looking at a situation where you put down Bloodletter of Aclazotz, kill, and then play cut down, and you have Archfiend out as well. They're going to lose 4 life, and that Unholy Annex is going to go off and they'll lose 4 life more. Brutal. Again, getting Hopeless Nightmare, you might think that, well, this card doesn't have too much utility out of the early game. With Bloodletter of Aclazotz, this is a 4 damage card. They lose 4 life off of that if you play that. So things go from bad to worse. Hey, that was the name of my old deck. If you have Bloodletter of Aclazotz out, just a a cornerstone king card right here that is going to amplify all of the damage you do. They're going to go after it, so make sure that you're set up. I like to have Unholy Annex, I like to have Archfiend off, and maybe holding like a Cut Down and a Hopeless Nightmare, and I can kill them in a flurry. I can kill them with 6 mana. I play that, I hit that Cut Down, so they lose 4. I hit a Hopeless Nightmare, they lose 4, and then I hit an Unholy Annex at the end of my turn, and they lose 4 more, and that's 12 life right there. Insanely powerful. So that is how we're going to finish it up right there. Very cool. 8 swamps, 5 forests, blooming marsh, and of course Llanowar Waste. 2 cavernous souls. Choose demon, or you can choose a merfolk next, because we actually have a lot of merfolk. And a soulstone sanctuary is not bad because it counts as all creatures. So in a pinch, if your Unholy Annex is hurting you, craft that right at the end of your turn before it goes off, and it will count as a demon for Unholy Annex. As far as the stats go, 22 creatures, 8 merfolk, and 8 scouts, and I think demons the next one. Yeah, 6 demons, so it's actually more merfolk than demons, believe it or not. I wouldn't really consider it a merfolk deck. There's not really a merfolk synergy here. 7 instants, 7 enchantments, no sorceries, 24 lands, and a 2.7. That's the stats. Double, almost more than double the amount of black over green on that one. We take a look at our sideboard. Yes, I did think of including 3 Tree Mascot. That is not a bad idea on the 2-drops in case you don't want to use Agate, because that curves very nicely into Unholy Annex. That is not a bad one to put in there either. It's an uncommon. It's a 2/1. I mean, a common card. It's a 2-drop, 2/1 changeling, counts as everything. So that's not a bad idea right there. The only other thing that I can tell you is maybe Exile. Maybe you need Enchantment Exile right there, or Permanent Exile for Terra Sunder. I like Assassin's Trophy. I'm not too mad at Assassin's Trophy destroying any permanent on the board. And I think maybe a Gix's Command might be helpful in sweeping out low-level fodder creatures, low-level 2 or less, destroy each creature power 2 or less, and pumping up our guy with lifelink or anything like that. So that is actually, Gix's Command is a nice finisher if you have Archfiend of the Draws out. Archfiend of the Draws into a Gix's Command can drain out life pretty effectively with all those removals. So that's probably the only ideas I have for my best of 3 boys, my sideboard dudes right there, and dudettes, whatever you are, whatever you identify as, I don't care. Just sideboard. All right, here we go. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. We are playing in Mythic. We're pushing about 89-90% Mythic. I think we'll crack 90 this one. We'll maybe go to 91. I'm not trying to get numbers. It is what it is. We're just chilling. We're just a chill guy that plays Golgari. So I hope you like this one. Let's get into the game. Standard ranked. Sweet, clean Golgari. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. It's in a row. That sucks. But I think we're going to get on it, though. We're definitely going to get on it. All right, Unholy Annex. I would really like to start drawing some Cenote Scout, which is why I have them in there, but we'll see. Okay, so there is our annex. It's fucking blue again. Jesus. Can I get one game without fucking blue? Can I get one game? All right, we're going to go with this first because I know he's got a counterspell in there. Oh my fucking God. I just want one game where I don't have to fucking face blue. Jesus. What are we talking about here? How many games have we dealt with blue? Yep, I told you it was a fucking counterspell. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5, where we're dealing with this stupid ass blue. All right. Blooming Marsh comes in slow here. At least we get this. Boom. Hey, there we go. A little bit of good luck for Jay right there. He's probably got knockback, but either way, we got to make him spend it. Either way, we got to make him spend it. Oh, well, Simic. We got to make him spend it. That's the very least. That's the very least we got to do. Make him fucking spend it, right? Impending. So we'll do this. We'll say Demon. He will probably play a knockback. That's okay. He doesn't have direct removal. There he goes. Boom. Up the beanstalk. Very nice. Good stuff. Could have some more knockback. We'll see here. Could have counterspell. Could have knockback. So let's do this. Let's go in. Eddie Merc Crab. Tap 2. Boom. It's a big hit there. They'll probably do a knockback and play it again or something like that. Hit, knockback, and play it again. He'll probably do nothing here. The smart thing is save for reaction. That's the smart move. That's the smart move there. Time I got back. You've played me a few times. Time I got back. What is your name? Time I got back. Boom. He's going to knock it back. I need him to have no mana out. Yeah. I need him to have no mana out. Okay. So we're going to throw a test fire out there. Cenote Scout. Does exist a counterspell. Boom. Archfiend of the Dross is fine. So he's going to Eddie Merc it. That's okay. That's okay. He's going to come in. He's going to tap you and you. But I have this. So we're going to do that. And he goes down to 8. That's the problem right there. Really? Have we played each other? Yeah, I'm Rover and Black. I'm Rover and Black. Thank you for following Anacronym. That's a pretty funny name. A pretty funny name. We'll put that down. Boom. Just randomly got into Mythic. Totally by accident. He's going to put that back. Totally just like... Totally just like not even really trying. Alpha file. Just like I looked up and like I was mythic. I don't know, I was just playing games and not really paying attention, and like I was like, oh my god, there I am, I'm mythic. I think this guy knows that he's royally cooked. I think he knows he's got the royal cook. Since 2000, yeah, attorney MTG, yeah, my man. Didn't work out. Didn't work out, my man. All right, we're back at it. Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes gravity. Reinstalled this for the first time since 2018, about 2 weeks ago. That's awesome, man. That's a long time ago. That's when this shit first came out. You played it like in beta and then quit? Wow. Okay, I really like opening with Send Not the Scout. What's my favorite decks to play? Gain and Drain. Vampires, Orzhov, Gain and Drain, Skeletons. Any kind of black. I love opening with Cenote, man. Such a good opener. Glizzy Sun Slizzy, great card to open with as well. Borrow. Savannah Lions. Okay. We'll do no attacks. Savannah Lions, I'll let you hit for 2, man. I ain't worried about that. Let's go for Glizzy Sun Slizzy. And we'll go in. Boom. I am a little worried about getting sheltered. Alright, I got Get Losted instead. Land and War Vader. Okay, so we'll do Sentinel. It's gonna give me the maps. Another Sentinel. Actually, we don't really need another Sentinel. I'd rather have something else after that. So we're gonna go off that one. Okay. There's Arabo, which I had a feeling that he was gonna run on here. Okay. There's black. So we're gonna do Archfiend. We're gonna search on that one. Agate Blade Assassin. Let's see how many people he wants to lose off that. Double block me, man. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Boom, boom. We'll lose a bunch of life. Okay. Just gotta survive and not get hit with Sheltered by Ghosts. That's the main thing. Just don't Sheltered by Ghost me. Okay, we remove that. We will do free floating mana for there. Boom. We drew a land off that. We'll do that. This is going to hurt no matter what. So That goes down to that. He loses 2 life, and that's an instant kill. There you go. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, back on it, guys. Back on the grind. Back on the grind, boys. Snap back to reality. Up the goes gravity. Up the goes gravity. I'm not too worried about this. Let's see if we hit aggro off the rip here. Let's do that first. Don't think I didn't see that, Real Raven. Mods, don't do anything to him yet, but put your finger on the trigger. I want him to know that we're ready. We're fully armed and dangerous here. Okay? Let him know that we are ready to pull the trigger when necessary. We will pull lethal. Okay? This is a verbal warning. Did you see? Did I just see an alchemy play bat deck? You sick fuck. Alchemy play bat deck. Yeah, I love alchemy. Real Raven mods, time them out, mods. Put them in the device. Demons. Rip his soul apart, demons. Boom. Boom. He's doing a reanimator here. Yeah, I love alchemy, man. Alpha file. Alchemy's really good, and anybody who's telling you that alchemy sucks is lying to you. They're trying to keep alchemy to themselves so you don't play it, so the queue stays clean. Genuine fucking reality right there, man. That's really what's going on. Agate Blade Assassin. Let's say Demon. Doesn't really matter. Demon. Go in. Make a token. Boom. Okay. We're a lurker bat. Yeah, so, okay. It's one thing if you don't like alchemy. The level of hatred that alchemy gets is unreasonable. That's my thing. Do you get what I'm saying? The level at which the vehemence that people hate alchemy is the problem for me. Do you get me? Like, there should not be that much anger towards what is just a different format. But people hate alchemy like with a violent passion, and I don't really understand that part. Like, there's no reason to hate alchemy with the vehemence that people do. It's like, it's unnecessary, you know? So yeah, that's the part that does it for me, is the level of anger that we see towards alchemy is unreasonable. Like, I don't really play Explorer or Pioneer, but I'm not like, fuck Pioneer, it's ruining the fucking game, it's wrecking everything, they did Pioneer Masters and it fucking, like, that is what I'm always confused about. Yeah, no, I figured you were just fucking with me, but yeah, that is kind of what is confusing. Like, if you don't like it, don't play it. Like, it's not the end of the world. Let's say discard a card. Let's get rid of Agate Blade. Boom. Boom. He's going to kill me when he pulls the resurrection card. He's going to absolutely fucking destroy me. He's going to abso-fucking-lutely destroy me when he pulls the res card. Dross. $17. Is he going to pull 17 life off me? If he pulls the res right now, he's going to fucking wreck me. Nope, he didn't pull the res card. Oh my god. That is amazing. He will destroy the fuck out of me if he gets that res card, though. Alright, we're going to do... Oh, perfect. Archfiend of the Dross. Then we're going to do discard a card. We'll discard Sentinel the Nameless. 2 damage. That does 7 damage. And that, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back on it. Snap back to reality. Toxic, yeah. Yeah, alchemy cards aren't in standard. It's its own format. And they actually did print some alchemy cards in paper. Yeah, alchemy is just standard plus, basically. It's like a newer standard. It's standard with rotation with extra shit stuffed in it. That's all it is. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. I go first with no early plays, but I like Agate Blade into Sentinel here. Yeah. We're back at a 62% win rate, which is good. When we're not getting Overlord, Sunfall, Beanstalk 5 times in a row, we actually do quite well for ourselves. So, not too upset about that. All right. He's going to play removal, which is fine. It means he can't. Yeah, heist is not great, but you know, it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. You got heist, you got other shit in it. You know, heist was a problem for a while, but if they give you heist at a certain point, are you going to say, okay, you gave me heist, but also you took away Sunfall? Like, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other at a certain point, guys. Will you tolerate heist because we don't have to deal with Sunfall? That's a good deal, in my opinion, you know. He's going to play another... No, he's not going to play another removal. Okay. He's not going to play another removal. That's the question every man wants to ask himself. To play in a Sunfall-less free standard format, will we give ourselves heist? Will we allow heist to exist? It's a damn hard choice. Could even say it's a throbbing hard choice, but the most hardest, throbbingest choices need to be made by the toughest, burliest men. And that's what's important. Overlord of the Mistmoors. My turn. Go in. Let's do this. Boom, Overlord. That's going to be great if we can keep that. He's probably going to play Removal or Sunfall or something like that, but either way. Another Mistmoors. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So we will do that. 4 life and 4 life. Let's do this again. There we go. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, when we're not getting overlorded to death, we do quite well for ourselves here. We hit 4 overlords in a row, and that did not do us well. This is going to be the last one here, folks. Hey, what's up, Jose Ramirez? One thing I don't ever like to do is use my opponents as deck versus deck. For like 99% of the time. Yeah. Welcome all the new people. By the way, did I welcome you in Alpha File, an acronym? Stella Bravo, it's so weird to have you in here on Twitch, but thank you, Stella Bravo Actual, Roger. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Yeah, mice and bunnies are worst. Heist was bad, but it subsided. Frankly, they did do the right thing eventually by nerfing Grenko. I wish they would have done more to curb Heist, but apparently they said it wasn't bad according to their internal statistics. So if they said it wasn't bad according to their statistics, I mean, well, I'm not going to argue with them. They can see more of the game than I can, so, you know. Let's get rid of Forest then. We will play that. Boom. Probably going to make me drop something else. We'll get rid of Agate. Don't tell me this is fucking bounce. It's fucking bounce. I knew I should have ended it. It's fucking bounce again. He's gonna bounce it again. Ghost Vacuum. Not too big of a deal. Is he gonna bounce it again for the millionth fucking time? Gonna go in, boom. Let's try this. Probably a counterspell. Would not be surprised if it was a counterspell or a bounce. You don't need that. Boom. So he can do this life, he can do this town, and then he can do this into that. Nowhere to run into that. And bounce it. Cenote Scout. He can knock that back. He'll knock one of them back, or he'll knock this and this back, push that back, and then play that and hit me for 2. And he's pretty much won the game there. That's all you need. There was no situation where I could have taken the right card from him, whether it be Nowhere to Run or the other one, that would have resulted in a positive outcome there. That's terrible. Miserable experience. Explorers. Y'all are telling jokes in the YouTube chat. Love it. Love to see it. See, that's why I like this so much, man. Just get you cards off the top, bro. Beautiful. Sauron. I've always liked the explore mechanic. I really have. Okay. Carrot cake. Alright, he's trying to do tokens. Let's grab whatever he has in his hand to fuck him over then. Yeah, you're not allowed to have those. Come on, man. Those were banned. Boom. He will do this next because he wants to card draw. Let's do that. Boom, boom. We get to draw an extra crad. Boom. We get to put down Llanowar. Okay, so he's going to Authority of the Councils me there. He'll pop me for 2. Put down Llanowar Wastes. Do this. Do that. Double block me. You gotta double block me. Yeah, too much. We're rolling heavy on him. We're rolling heavy on him. Oh, never mind. He had to split up. So let's do this then. Put him down to 2. Split up again. He's had a good game. Yep. He knew what was up. See? See how effective that is? It's just so effective, man. Just get the cards you need and then fucking burn them down. You know? Alright. Rabby Robot, how you doing? Welcome to the show, Rabby Robot. Don't know if we said hi. Perfect. Cenote Scout in the beginning there. Boom, boom, good, not great. I have removal, so I can maybe draw another land, but I'm taking a gamble here. If he's got aggro, I feel like I'll be in good shape. He doesn't have aggro. Well, not yet, anyways. All right. He's gonna explore. That's a problem. The lack of mana is a problem. We need that third mana really badly to do that. If we don't have that, we're in bad shape, boys. Yeah, Hauntwood into the draw here. We're in bad shape. We can't get that, All right, we got it. He might be able to hit us pretty hard here, but we're going to see. There's that. Hopefully it is a land. Boom. This could be a board wipe, which is not great for us, but we'll go for it anyways. No, it's Authority of the Consuls. He's going to do Mistmoors. Boom. So let's do Cut Down. Let's do Pay 3 life. Let's do that. Because we want to get him off the muscle here. We want to get him where he has no response. We want to get him absolutely no response here. Hauntwood's perfect. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted, folks. No response. Zero fucking response. Okay, so we put down this. He gains a life. That doesn't matter. We play that. That'll cause him to lose 4. That goes in. That causes him down to 1. And then whatever he does, he's dead on the fucking play there. Boom. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Alright. See, I know what I'm doing here. No, Tempest, we're doing a pretty meat and potatoes Golgari here. You know, pretty standard meat and potatoes Golgari. All right. Okay. I love starting with the Cenote. I love the Explorer. Send on the Nameless City. Not terrible. Okay, Hired Claw. Not great either. Let's do nothing. Let's hold off on the removal here. Because I'm thinking that he wants to pump. We want to make him... The trick with red, we want to make him spend money and resources they don't have. That's our goal. My turn. I will say... No, we'll hold steady. Cut down. Perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. We'll hold steady. Damn, bro, with the social commentary, huh? With the social commentary coming in heavy. Let's go in. Sentinel in the Nameless City hopefully will get us a little bit more exploration. We'll have to get rid of that Screaming Mimi. Stella Bravo 104, welcome. Trexodactyl, welcome to the show. I saw Trexodactyl. You must have caught a nice raid, bro. I saw you with like when I got up. You had like how many fucking subscribers you had on there? You had fucking 30 people watching or some shit? I don't know. You had a lot. Pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So let's do this. Let's do this. Archfiend of the Dross. Not great. Discard a card. Get rid of you. I don't think we need to run that anymore. Let's hold steady. Okay. I know he's gonna pump, but we gotta block anyways. I know he's gonna pump, but we gotta block anyways. He might have a fling too. He was playing very smart and holding back everything. Because he might even have a fling here and win the game off that. We did not have enough removal to get him anywhere. No. Yep. We did not have enough removal to get it. We drew all green and one kill card, and that's not going to cut it against them. That's not going to cut it against them. What did you get eventually? What did you end on, by the way? Nice. Good. I like starting with Cenote Scout. Really good stuff here. Alright. Fucking Authorities, as we know, Authorities does solo. That is a big problem, because Authority does solo. We may need some enchantment destruction. How you doing, Pac-Man? Hey, what's up, Joe LeBlue? How you doing? Boom. Boom. Double life off that one there. Not great, but we need to... Oh, yeah, you can't. You're not allowed to have any of this shit, bro. We done talked about that, homie. We done fucking talked about that. You're not allowed to have any of this fucking shit. Yeah. Resolve. Not allowed to have none of this. I don't fucking talk to you about that, man. None of this shit is allowed. Okay, Solemn Simulacrum. Whenever this creature dies, you can draw a card. Also known as a Crad. I really don't like where this is going, but we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to try to create as few creatures as possible to get to where we need to go here. Does want more Krads because he's trying to fuck with me. He does want more Krads because he's really trying to fuck with me right now. He's really trying to fuck with me right now. He's gonna try to block something. He's gonna slow something down here. Okay. We're going to do that. All right, we're going to hold steady. Yeah, I don't mind. I can take the hits here. I can take the hits here. That's fine. Yeah, 2 authorities, as we know, guys. 61% overall, and mine at 80, but only half good whereas mine overall the win rate is roughly equal. Yeah, I mean, a 60% win rate on the grind to Mythic is very good. He's going to try to craft, I think. We're going to have to get him. I don't mind the 2 damage. We'll take it. Yeah, 2 authorities out the gate. And if you don't know, guys, if you don't know, authority solos. I don't know if anybody ever told you this. They were making fun of me in my last video because I kept saying it. But authority fucking solos the game. So he's going to do that. Okay. Go in there. Okay. So we're going to play this. Luckily, I'm not playing red. If you're playing red and they play authority, your chances of winning are way the fuck down. Yeah, if you're playing token decks or red, you're fucking going the trash. Nice. Okay, so that was what he had in his hand. He's not drawing... Okay, he got to draw 2 cards there, which is a problem. He had to discard 1. We draw that. There's Glizzy Sun Slizzy. That'll help, because if I can get that through, if I can get that card through, I can crack one of those authorities open. And I think he's going to want to craft that. I'll kill it before it gets crafted. Let's play another Nameless. Boom. You will get the life, which sucks, as we know. But we can craft that. Bloodletter of Aclazot's perfect. He's going to stop somebody from going in. Okay. Whoops. Attack with that. We're going to go in with that. Boom. We get to draw the demon there. Okay. He gets to craft that, which sucks. Draw a card for each artifact you control, then it gets shuffled back. And he said, no, we don't have it. Okay. Well, in this instant, I will have to say Authority did not, in fact, solo me there. I don't really rely on too many creatures, so... Wow, I'm really shocked that we did it. I'm kind of shocked we came through on that one. That's pretty fucking groovy. That is pretty fucking groovy there, man. Alright, guys, we're going to leave it right there for tonight. I'm actually not mad at how this went. I mean, you know, 60, 55, 60% in Mythic is not terrible. It's a clean Golgari. It's just Golgari good stuff. I've been wanting to go back to a Golgari good stuff for a while. A little bit of demons, and I really think Explore is underrated. Honestly, I did so well in every game that I got Cenote Scout, and this is a really beefy card too. It's actually underrated to throw that green into a demon deck and really ping what you need to get, because once your engine is up and running, it's hard to defeat. So I do really like this one. That's all for tonight, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.